Hey, what is going on, everybody? It's Youngs. Today is Friday, and that means Zer is here in the tower. Now, I do not know what he has, but I do know where he is, so let's go check him out. What did he bring us last week? Pretty sure he brought us Hard Light, so what can he possibly bring us this week? Let's go ahead and find out. So he's going to bring us Telesto, the exotic fusion rifle. We will eventually get into that, but let's start here with the legacy special weapon Ingram. So this is for year 1 stuff only. If you are looking for year 3 and updated stuff, you could just simply pass on this. Moving on to the Empyrean Bellicose, an exotic helm for the Titan. This comes with intellect and strength, and the main perk here, aiming weapons while airborne holds you in place with full super orbs recharge melee. So if you are familiar with the Angel of Light perk on the Sunsinger Warlock, well, this is basically the same exact thing. If you're rocking this helm and you're in the air and you aim down sights, you will hover for a little bit and you could get really nice angled snipes this way. You could hide from your enemies pretty well. If you're like around the corner, they come sliding around the corner with a shotgun and you're just nowhere to be seen, but you are on the radar, but you know, you're just like 20 feet in the air because of this helm, just hovering there for a little bit. Yeah, it could work. It could be nice. I do recommend trying this out. This is definitely not for anybody. I mean, definitely not for everybody, you know, but you won't know until you try. It can be okay. It could definitely be decent if you use it properly. Like I said, you could get really nice angled snipes and, like, you know, just really, you could get angled shots that you wouldn't be able to do normally while rocking this helm on your Titan. So I don't know, guys. It's up to you. If it fits your play style, it can be decent, like I said. If not, though, you're probably never going to use this. There are other options out there for your Titan, obviously. So yeah, I don't think it's top tier. I haven't seen this in a very long time being used. So I don't know, guys. It's up to you on this one. Of course, if you're collecting, pick it up. I don't need to say that, though. But yeah, we're going to just move on to the Crest of Alpha Lupi for the Hunter. This is an exotic chest armor. This comes with intellect and discipline, and the main perk here, supers generate an extra orb and revive and be revived faster. So like I say, with all these Crest of Alpha Lupis or Light Beyond Nemesis, if you're into threes in the Crucible, especially Trials of Osiris, I highly recommend you pick this up. It's really good to have at least one of these on your team. If you have 2 of these on your team, you have fast revives all around, which can be very, very nice. I think it's really good to have. It definitely can come in handy. Sometimes fast revives, you know, faster revives can come in clutch and save the round and even possibly win you the game. It's happened to me before just because of a fast revive. Really nice to have, guys. You know, it's not absolutely essential to run, but I think it's pretty good just to have as an option if you feel like you need fast revives on your team. So yeah, like I said, I recommend you pick it up if you're into threes and PvP. If not, you probably could pass. You know, if you're mostly a PvE player, probably could pass. I mean, the extra orb is nice, but yeah, there are just better options out there for PvE. All right, moving on to the Stag, this exotic helm for the Warlock. This comes with intellect and discipline, and the main perk here, once per life, fast supercharge when all teammates die. Chance to chance to spawn with overshield. I can't talk. So, just like Crest of Alpha Lupi, I feel like this is a Trials of Osiris exotic armor here. So, you know, you're playing Trials, both your teammates die, your super will now charge a bit faster. And if you do die in Trials and you get respawn in the same round, if they revive you, you do have a chance to get an overshield. So I think it could be okay, but yeah, I just feel like there are way better options out there for your Warlock. You know, it's just a chance to spawn with overshield. It's not 100% guaranteed. The supercharge is nice when your teammates die, but let's say you already have your super, so right there, it's pretty much a waste of an exotic armor. So yeah, just really weird pick right here if you do use this. I haven't seen this being used in a very long time. Up to you on this one, guys. I think it looks really, really scary, this helm. And just for the looks, I would pick it up personally. No, I'm just kidding. But look at this thing. I am on my Warlock. It looks fucking creepy as hell. Yeah, but definitely not top tier, guys. This one's up to you. if you want to try it out, try it out. Other than that, you probably could pass. Moving on to the Telesto, the exotic fusion. Let's take a look here. Unplanned Reprieve. Fusion projectiles attach and detonate with the delayed Void Blast. Really cool. Here's our sights. And now we have Battle Runner here. Lightweight, enhanced battery, flared magwell, and Harbinger's Spark. Multi-kills with this weapon spawn orbs for your allies. So that's definitely a PvE perk. And then you got your ornaments here. Queen's Command and Lingering Vestige. I really love the ornaments on Telesto. So, some of you may be asking, is this a PvE or PvP fusion rifle? Well, I already said this was PvE. It's definitely a PvE thing. With Void Burn, this thing will shred, and you can make some extra orbs for your team. Very nice with that. But this thing is fun for PvP. It's really fun, but it's just unfortunate that there's a delay. And in that time of the delay before the projectiles detonate, yeah, you could easily die by a shotgun or something else, a last word, while you're waiting for those to detonate. So because of that reason, it's not really a viable fusion rifle for PvP, but it's still a lot of fun to use in PvP. It's really a blast, and I do recommend picking this up. It's only 17 strange coins. I do recommend. It's a lot of fun. Like I said, it's just really unfortunate for that delay on the on the projectiles. If they were instant, then this thing would be so much fun in the Crucible, maybe a little overpowered. But I always thought that Battle Runner should activate while your projectiles land on an enemy, so you get that additional movement speed, so you have a better chance of surviving. That would make it a little bit better for PvP, but yeah, that's probably never gonna happen, obviously. All right, let's move on to the Monte Carlo and Super Spy bundle. So, if you want the Monte Carlo with a badass ornament, here you go. This will cost you 30 strange coins with 25 silver dust. Yeah, the ornament's red and black. It looks really good on the Monte Carlo. And we have Red Death here with White Witch. If you want Red Death with a badass ornament, here you go. Because I absolutely love both of these ornaments here. Possibly like two of my favorites in the game. Just really nice. So like I said, if you have the 30 strange coins and the 25 silver dust and you don't have these guns already and you want them with the ornament, these are both good choices. Great ornaments here. Moving on to Glass Needles. This will cost you 3 strange coins, 3 motes of light, and 1 exotic shard. This will change in all 2 of your perks on your exotic armor. So let's say you want sniper ammo, but you have sidearm ammo. Keep rolling Glass Needles on your exotic armor until you get your sniper ammo. And let's say you have strength, but you want discipline. Keep rolling Glass Needles until you get your perfect roll. Moving on to 3 of coins. This will cost you 7 strange coins for 5 3 of coins. Let's go ahead and pop one for you guys. Now, I'm sure most of you know this. Okay, I don't already have one pop. So you go over to your consumables, use that. 3 of coins. Over here, you got exotic particles. Grants a chance to receive an exotic engram on the next Ultra Kill or Crucible match completion. That's win or lose for PvP. Usually, I'll pop this every other PvP match or before every boss in a strike. If I do want to farm my exotic engrams, of course, they are not guaranteed, and exotic particles will disappear once that Ultra is killed or once that PvP match is completed, and you will have to pop another 3 of coins shortly after. Moving on to our heavy ammo synths. So we have a 3 for 10 deal and a 1 for 3 deal. 3 for 10 is obviously a better deal, so if you're big into PvE activities like raids and nightfalls, I highly recommend you stock up on some heavy ammo synths. Moving on to our vehicle upgrades, we have Stealth Drive and Void Drive. This will change a blue rarity Sparrow into a legendary Sparrow and also change the contrail color on it. So we have a pink here and a purple here. These are pretty unique. I never see anybody rock these anymore. So if you want to be a little bit different, guys, you can go ahead and pick one of these up and infuse it with your blue Sparrow. They look really nice too. Moving on to our exotic shard exchange. So this will cost you 7 strange coins for 1 exotic shard. So Zer will always be here with these exotic shards, every weekend. So, if you feel like you're going to need some for the week, here's your chance to stock up. Not a bad deal, 7 for 1. So, this is always here for you. And you got your motes of light here. 2 strange coins for 1 mote of light. So, if you want to rank up those factions, grind those packages, or just simply level up your gear with some motes. You're in desperate need of motes, and you have some extra strange coins lying around, well, this is always here for you. Anyway, guys, that is it for Azura this week. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.